Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 more yards there and another first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To throw is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of the legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. On a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
He's brought down back at
so that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, that is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll look to throw right away. He gets this to Hampton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1.
59. Hey, crowd right. 21. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Home troops right. Hey, Cap. 12. Let's go.
Now it's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Ray.
Here's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Really?
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Go. Delta. Hunt. Let's go. Hey, ram. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rondé Gaston, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Play action. It's Jackson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They run the option on 2nd down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. They go play action now. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Touchdown! With Sean Bateman, 26 yards. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, go Lion. 12. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lamb McConkey as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
You heard my man.
Charger drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Home the troops right. Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to air one out. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keanu Smith, 76 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. They'll try and run it up the middle. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2. He was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Now Ali going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And on the breakaway, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Ready.
Herbert now.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open lane right side, that's McConkey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And second down.
Brings up second and 3.
380. Crowd right. That's it.
Herbert back to the air. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Led McConkey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chargers 33, Ravens 13.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
17 yards. First down, Ravens.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. On the arm, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Throwing is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
21. Delta. 59. 50. Let's go.
Back to throw. Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well outfield across the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Set. 5-9. 5-9. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Set. 380.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone. It's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw caught by Flowers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. From the gun, Jackson. Finding Walker, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw is Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Jackson going to keep it. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game.
Ravens 21.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's going right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Go.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's going to wind up and air it out. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Again. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting it, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting it. My flow, my show.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
On the double. Here, smash, set, go.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the...
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Now Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 57 yards. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On the ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's
22
3rd down and 4.
Set, hunt.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Again, only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Set.
On play action. Love to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Set, hunt. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Down. Red. Spike 60. Ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
7-7, our score after 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Love will sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now McManus on to kick this one off. start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Going deep for Walker. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A very solid gain of 27. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And again, touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go now.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Ready, break. Here we go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Love now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Yeah, ready.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Fight, number 7.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Love, they go play action now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing. Love. He is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm clean like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. Jackson now. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because
Jahmyr Gibbs, 45 yards. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
20.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come to like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now Jackson taps this forward. Jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching.
You're searching.
Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field position. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Goff now looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
180. Hey, Shells.
Goff. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Bates' kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And he'll wind end up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And he'll be out right at the 35. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down. First and 10.
Jackson. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Again, Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mitchell is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. LeJante Wester, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Back to throw, Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
A gain of 15. First down, Lions.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
To kick off
tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now it's gone. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. On his loop for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Shoves him aside, and he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and
Play action. Now Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Hey, let's go. 2 for 1. Right.
Now Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Gibbs straight ahead. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, here's Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Another run for Gibbs here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28.
Let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Goff now to throw. We'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
180.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's second down.
Now Goff. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And I think maybe even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
180.
Throwing now is Jackson.
Finding Walker complete.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all. Fall back here, get back, do do do. Fall back here, get back, do do do. Fall back here, get back, do do do. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short.
from one of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Mahomes. This goes to the former Raven, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out for...
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 42 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I'm going to go.
Baltimore, first down.
Come on, go.
Play action. It's Jackson.
And it's caught. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yellow, hero 15. What's that?
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
15.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 43.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Attack, attack. Yellow. What's that?
Now Mahomes.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Chiefs 14, Ravens 7. Harrison
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Now Ali going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action now. Jackson.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get fouled out of the scramble. It's second down. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
He'll try to do it himself.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
Travis Kelsey. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Looking middle, and that's complete. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. That is taken down. A Chiefs sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack in the game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 3rd down and 13. From the gun, Jackson will try and do this himself. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Ravens.
Play action. Now Jackson. Walker with a grab. Left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Attack! 15!
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Jackson now. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king?
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, go. Big blue striker. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
70. Bronco Warrior 70. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Got it. Ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Willis on the design run. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10
Seven
at the
Pirates.
49-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. Working from the gun. It's Willis. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
12 to go now on second down after the sack.
18. Ready. 18, pioneer.
Willis looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The Packers into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd and 12. At
Check,
the Ravens'
check.
22-yard line.
Check, hurt.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Go.
Throwing is Willis. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Ready?
Love back to it after the pin. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go. Street. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the double.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Blaster, 6. Here we go, set. Needle blue. Drill green. Black shot. Blue striker. Smash, red. Steel, black. Hut.
Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Here we go, here we go. Green jack, 60 red. 60 red. Fury, yellow. White, white.
They're going to go. It's Love. Connects on the crosser. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Down. 33, yellow. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
It's a designed run for Willis. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this.
Ready.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Set, hut. 6, 10 black. Needle book, set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Turning to Jacobs on third. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 5 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Black shot. Black ultra. Blue striker. Blaster 6.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Giving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Red, cycle.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Rasheen Ali on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Jackson looking to throw right away. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Rolling out to his left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going for it. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Packers secure it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. Ali to return it. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, and even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
2nd and 3 now.
Get up! Ready! Get up! Ready!
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black Ultra, red 38. Blue Striker, needle blue. Ready?
Love from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Field, black. Red, cycle. White, white.
Love on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Faster.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Black shot.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Light blue.
1st and 10 at the 47.
And again, Love completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Rail, yellow.
Sticking in the air, Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
4 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Packers 1st down.
Blaster,
1st and 10
dig.
at the 26-yard
Smash,
line.
red. Drill, green. Stick, mega. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Loves to throw again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ready, set.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Needle blue. Set.
Back to the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer here for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Right, white, steel, black. Black shot.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. So we'll take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First down, here's Lamar. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Trust. Kate is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Raven first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
He was brought down a 7-yard pickup.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Ravens leading by 11. 2nd and 3 now. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down. Here's Jackson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Jackson's pass.
Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
blue striker. Ready, ready. Black, slice blue. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Yellow, 43. Spike, 60. Spike, white. Hut, hut.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape.
And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout.
It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
You're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And Cooper takes it away.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red, needle blue, huge yellow. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Go red. Yellow, 22. Blue, go.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, hey, blue, yellow, go pink. Drill green. Slide blue. Set, go.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Black, 90, smash, red. Claws red. Hey, red. White, white. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. Put out of bounds after a small gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Red, 38. 6, mega. Blaster, 6. Rail, yellow.
Back to throw. This one taken in by Crab. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Once more, it's Love. Finds his man, it's Crab. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
Set, ready. Fight, 45, seal, black. Black shot, flight blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And all he can do is get that to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
10 black. Black ultra. Claws red. Smash red. Spike white. Drill green. Set hunt.
Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. 33, green jack. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.